Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, October 24th, 2020. My name is Karen Bodenschatz, and I serve as Associate Pastor at First Lutheran Church in Onalaska, Wisconsin. And this is our morning musing, and it is a beautiful morning this morning. Hopefully you got to see some of the beautiful pink sky that's just off of the screen here. And so we are 10 days away from voting. Lots has been going on in the political realm. Lots has been going on in my family life. And today, Leo caught this morning a field mouse and decided to bring the mouse in the house. Mice are not allowed in the house, so we had to have a conversation about that. So I'm very much looking forward to settling into a little Romans 12 with you. And so for those of you who have not been following along, for the past few weeks, we've been living and grounding ourselves in Romans 12 on Saturday mornings as a way to prepare our hearts and our minds for the upcoming election and for our life as a country as we continue through this pandemic. If you've been watching news, you know it's as bad as it's ever been. So I'm going to read through verse 18, and then we'll do the last few verses next week. So this is Romans 12, 9 through 18. And this is a part where Paul talks about what are the marks, what are the signs, what are the actions of a Christian. So here we go. Verse 9. Let love be genuine. Hate what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. Love one another with mutual affection. Outdo one another in showing honor. Do not lag in zeal. Be ardent in spirit. Serve the Lord. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in suffering. Persevere in prayer. Contribute to the needs of the saints. Extend hospitality to strangers. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse them. Rejoice with those who rejoice with those who rejoice. Weep with those who weep. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Do not claim to be wiser than you are. And do not repay anyone evil for evil, but take thought for what is noble in the sight of all. If it is possible, so far as it depends upon you, live peaceably with all. Word of God, word of life. So as I was reading this morning, of course, the outdo one another and showing honor and be patient in suffering, those continue to live and breathe in me. But the live in harmony with one another, and do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly, and do not claim to be wiser than you are. I mean, all of this is really good. And so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. As I think about the nation right now, the communities trying to figure out, is it safe to send their kids back to school? Is it safe to open up our restaurants? Should we limit the number of people that can be in bars and restaurants? How do we live and move among and with each other and continue to be the people that we are as Americans, which is those who seek justice for everyone? As we ponder what it looks like to vote this year, that's a lot of thinking. But I think about what it means to live in harmony and what it means to live peaceably. It certainly doesn't mean don't work for justice, because Paul isn't talking about right here anyways how we face injustice, but how we are as people among one another. I think these are wise words for us as we consider how we speak to each other and about each other, that we would be careful as we choose our words, as we seek a way to live with each other in the midst of a highly contentious political climate and a raging out of control pandemic. So I'm going to be thinking about that One of my rules of thumb these past months and years has been to abstain from name calling. It's been a good place to start, and I'm going to ponder what maybe the next steps are to be, and how I can live peaceably with each other. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what Paul has to say in this part of Romans, and how it maybe is challenging you or supporting you in the actions that you choose in these coming 10 or more days. It's going to be more. So until I hear from you, be well, be kind, for Christ is with you.